G'day folks, and welcome back to Sydney Train Spotting videos. Today in this video I'm going to be exploring Melbourne's new metro tunnel. I'm currently at Town Hall Station. It's one of the 5 brand new metro tunnel stations that opened on the 30th of November 2025. In this video I'm going to be exploring hopefully all the 5 stations, but no promises whatsoever. But I will try my best. Of course, the main purpose is to just explore what the stations look like. Anyway, sit back and enjoy. This is one of the entrances at Town Hall Station. Okay. Artwork is pretty good so far. So Town Hall is one of 2 stations that connects with the existing city stations. Now, if you're wondering why the barriers are open, because it is free travel. This is filmed on a Saturday, so it is free travel. This is filmed during the summer start of the Metro Tunnel opening. So by the time this video is uploaded, the Metro Tunnel would have been fully operational. But yeah, the platforms. I'll zoom out a little bit. Yeah, zoom out a little bit. There you go.
Your 111 Sunray service will be arriving on platform 1 in approximately 4 minutes. Passengers, for your own safety, please stand clear of the platform screen door all the time. Thank you for traveling with Metro trains and have a great afternoon.
Okay, here is the station. One major difference with the Metro Tunnel stations is that they have platform screen doors similar to the City Metro in my home city of Sydney. And this is designed to prevent anyone from falling onto the tracks. One thing I have noticed is that if you look at the bottom of the passenger information display screen, that is the train capacity data. This is designed to see how busy the train is, which can be very helpful, especially if you are travelling during peak hour. They also have this data on the PIDs above the platform screen doors, which I will show you later. As far as I'm aware, only the Metro tunnel stations have the train capacity data. All other stations across the Metro Trains network don't have these. Okay, I'm actually deciding what station should I get off. Maybe I can do State Library or Parkville. I'm not sure exactly, but we will see and find out.
One incoming subway service is now arriving on platform 1. Passengers, please stand clear of the platform screen door and allow all boarding passengers to exit before boarding. Passengers heading to Flinders Street Station, please use exit number 2. Passengers heading to Collins Street, please use exit number 1.
Another thing you will notice is that when the train stops at one of the new stations, the doors open automatically, which allows you to light and disembark the train without having to press the button, which I'm definitely a big fan of. Okay, I think we made our decision. We're going to get off at Arden, which is near North Melbourne. Yeah, near North Melbourne stations, that's what I meant.
The next station is Parkville.
Just going to Sunbury.
The next station is Arden.
Alright, we just arrived at Arden Station, and what I'm about to show you is what the passenger information display screens look like above the platform screen doors. Just going to check the next train because I actually want to get back to heading southbound. I want to actually head back southbound. Okay, 10 minutes, okay. I don't want to wait another 20 minutes for the next one, but we'll see how much time we have here. Yeah, some of the passenger information, some of the platform screen doors have a PID display above, like I showed you there, and there's another one here. That's the main PID there. concourse. So it's really, really wide. Really, really spacious. Some adverts. And the toilets. Alright, I'm going to have to do a voiceover for this one because there is music in the background. So sadly, I won't be able to explore the entrance to the station because I have to catch the next southbound train. So I'll just show you the concourse view, all guys. So what we are planning to do now is that we are going to Anzac Station, which is claimed to be Melbourne's first direct train-tram interchange. Okay, heading back down the escalators. Zoom out a little bit. I'm on. Yeah. So we got platform 1 for Sunbury, platform 2 for Cranbourne and Pakenham. Notice this Sunbury, the line colour is blue because when it opens, the Sunbury line would be removed from the northern group and be cascaded through the metro tunnel. Alright, set number 19.
The next station is Parkville.
This is the old network map. They will eventually change it. I did board some trains and they did have the new network map already in place. Yeah, but yeah. It'll take time, but all the trains will eventually get it.
Here for Melbourne Central Station and City Loop services. here for Linden Street Station and City Loop services.
Good afternoon, is a welcome aboard Metro Trains. A severe weather warning has been issued for extreme heat today and in the coming days. Stay hydrated and allow extra travel time. Feeling unwell, inform station staff. Or press the red button in the carriage for assistance. Stay safe and thank you for traveling with us.
Town Hall. Change here for Linden Street Station and City Loop services.
A little bit misaligned, but that's okay. It's within the platform screen doors. If the train does under or overshoot the platform screen doors, the train will automatically reverse back, similar to the Sydney
The
Metro.
next station is Anzac.
A couple of things I might mention now. One obvious thing is, unlike the Sydney Metro, the Metro tunnel is still operated by a driver, although they do use a new signalling system called the CBTC, if I said it correctly. That type of signalling is designed to improve the frequency and also allow this train to be driven automatically while still having a driver present. And if you have noticed, the platforms are longer. This is because the platforms on the Metro tunnel are designed for 10-car trains. When the HMTs do require 10 cars in the future, then the infrastructure is there. So rather than rebuilding the station, which would be very expensive, they did the early planning stages and just made the platform length 10 cars straight away, which is, I think it's a good thing. So you might see why the platforms are longer than the other stations. Of course, you might see some signs that says all trains this way. Informs passengers that that screen door is not going to be operating. And of course, the train does arrive at the platform a little bit faster. That's another clue that you can tell on why the platforms are longer. Anyway, we are at Anzac. We're going to get off here, and I'll see you guys there.
Excuse me, behind.
Two lifts. Alright, give me guys a second. Just waiting for my passport. I'm just going to actually line up here, the Metro Tunnel passport. Actually, I had to wait in line. This is a very long queue, so it's going to take a while. So I'll see you guys when I get my passport. Alright, just outside the station, and as you can see, this is the train and tram interchange. It's on the other side, of course, from where I'm standing. You can see a tram right there. And there's the roof. By the way, I got my passport. Tram tracks running along here. This is the main road entrance. Okay, back at the concourse. Just want to give you a bit of a proper look. So for the train tram interchanges, there's actually 2 exits. There's some artwork. And yeah, some more adverts. Alright, we are now done with Anzac Station. We are now going to get the next train heading 2 stops north to State Library Station.
Platform 1, this is your West Footscray service, stopping all stations to West Footscray. If you're heading towards the city, you can change at Town Hall for Flinders Street or change at St. Library for Melbourne Central. Please stand back from the doors, allow passengers to exit, and we hope you have a lovely journey home.
Okay, State Library.
Please finalise your boarding on platform 1. This train will be departing shortly.
So here's State Library. So this is again one of the 2 stations that connects to an existing station. So State Library connects to Melbourne Central Station. Oh, look how long these escalators are. No idea how long it is, but yeah, but it looks as long as yeah, these escalators are pretty long. Might be as long as like Central Station in Sydney, but don't know how long though. But it is, yeah. But this length looks similar to, I believe, Parliament Station, which used to be the longest escalators in the Southern Hemisphere, but not anymore. Okay, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, I'm at Flinders Street. Now we're gonna be walking to Town Hall Station to once again explore the station. Alright, here's the new connection. Just wait for my group. Okay. Out of the 5 stations of the tunnel, I think Town Hall's the only one that is not fully complete because this exit appears to be closed. Okay.
The parking is closed. The train still goes up to 7 o'clock. Huli na po na naman. Galing na ako. Besta pang ka.
Okay, we are heading to our last station, which is Parkville. Just made onto this one, because otherwise we would have been waiting another 20 minutes. So therefore the strategy did work.
The next station is State Library.
I'll update this map so Cranbourne Pakenham line. So these 7 stations will no longer see Cranbourne and Pakenham train services.
Now arriving at State Library. Change here for Melbourne Central Station and City Loop services.
Alright, final station, Parkville. We're going to the concourse, we're just going to use the lift. As you can see, he has, sorry, there's a lift doors are in the way, sorry. But yeah, there is level boarding access to the platform. Good for accessibility. Forgot to actually mention that, but at least I kind of mentioned it. But anyway, here is the concourse. There's the escalators down to the platforms. We're gonna head head out. Animation in action. There we go. Yeah, they installed the new Mikey readers mid last year. Yeah, they've got a few outlets here, including McDonald's and a KFC. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, of course. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so Parkville connects to the Royal Melbourne Hospital, if I'm correct, and also the University of Melbourne. Grattan Street, hopefully I pronounced it correctly, and this is the outside. Yeah, not much, but at least something. Now, if you've been wondering, I will just miss out on the big switch, as it was my last full day in Melbourne, which is a shame because I really wish I could stay in Melbourne for a bit longer to wait for the big switch to come into effect. But yeah, sadly, I have left Melbourne exactly 1 week before the big switch came into effect. With the big switch now in effect since this video was filmed, it will be interesting to see how will commuters cope with the new changes. Alright, heading back to the station. I'm going to wrap this video up very soon. I'm going to finish it at State Library because that's where we are getting off at. But while I do so, I want to give you my thoughts of the Metro Tunnel from a Sydney-sider's perspective. So I really do like the stations. They are very, very wide. They can hold the capacity pretty well, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, the platforms are also pretty wide too. A platform width looks pretty similar at all of the 5 stations. The artwork is pretty good. Obviously, I didn't explore every part of each station, but yeah, I do like the artwork. I like the wayfinding signage as well. I like when it says the exit numbers and also the street names and whatnot. And I think finally, big safety improvements is probably the biggest tick for me. The platform screen doors, I think they're much needed for extra protection. And there are a few other things that I might have missed, which I'll put it into the video on what else do I like. Okay, while there is positives about the Metro Tunnel, are there any cons? I think the only improvement that I think it's needed is that I think the colours. You can see every single station that I visited, it has this orange colour. It has the same colours on every single station. So I think one improvement is probably if they have different colours on each of the stations. So for example, if let's say Parkville is blue and Anzac is, let's say, purple, I think that would be a bit of an improvement. Because it's unlike the Sydney Metro. I think all of the stations, with the exception of the ECRL, has different artwork stations. While for the Metro Tunnel, all the 5 stations have this type of same colour, which I think it needs improving. So overall, I do like the Metro Tunnel, but if I have to compare the Sydney Metro versus the Metro Tunnel, I think I'm gonna go with the Sydney Metro but only by a very, very small margin. But yeah, I think Melbourne has done really, really well with its Metro Tunnel. It's a massive game changer for the city. This is the biggest transport project since the City Loop opened in the early 80s. So, and of course it will ease capacity on the existing network. Okay, so we're gonna get this Westall service. We're gonna get off at State Library.
Please allow passengers to exit the train before you boarding. Doors will open automatically. Please allow passengers to exit the train before you boarding.
Okay, let's conclude this video by filming this train, of course. Filming this train to State Library, and I'll film it depart and I'll wrap it up. By the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this lengthy video. I mean, this is a bit of an unplanned video. I never thought I would explore the Metro Tunnel. But at least I got myself an opportunity to take a look at it in person. And of course, when it comes to train type, only HMTs are allowed to be in the Metro Tunnel, because they are 7 cars long. All other types of trains are only 6 cars.
Now arriving at State Library. Change here for Melbourne Central Station and City Loop services. State Library. Change here for...
Please try to let your audience. This train will be departing shortly. We're now departing, stand clear.
Anyway, folks, that is all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, there's been a lot of lots of back and forth, lots of changing planning, but at least I've done a lot of things that I needed to do this video for you all. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button and consider subscribing. It really helps me out. And click the notification bell as well, so you can get notified. Sorry, I'll say it again. So you can get notified on new videos being uploaded. And of course, let me know your thoughts about the Metro Tunnel. And if you want to try it out yourself, go and do so. Anyway, Thank you for watching, and bye for now.